Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. This little boy is desperate to go outside, but you literally cannot go out today. I'm currently, I swear to God, I'm currently having drain troubles. I blame my next door neighbor because she was the one who reported having drain problems. And I told my landlord, well, my landlady, that I was fine. I haven't had anything wrong, but we are connected. Did you just burp? But our houses are connected. And so my neighbor went out and dug up one of the drains, or like, whatever. And it's blocked alright. And it's now currently on my driveway. So, you're not allowed to go outside. No way. You will be literally treading through sewage. So, we are both housebound today. But, someone is coming. Your husband is coming. Someone is coming to deal with it. And I'm just like, no. Not today. No. Welcome to another vlog. What a TMI intro that was. This is week number 6. I always get my numbers wrong. Sir. No, sir. No. Oh. You are so dressed. Also, it's rainy. Look how drizzly it is. You would not want to go outside anyway. You don't like going out when it's cold and wet. He doesn't understand. He thinks he's had his breakfast. It's now outside time. But it's not. It's not. You're gonna have to stay. You're gonna stay in the baby. You're gonna stay inside. Oh, my hair. Oh my God, you're about to come straight back up. No, stay on the floor. No, don't do it, girl. Don't do it. I am currently reading Rewitched. You just sat up there then. I'm currently reading Rewitched. I've only read the first 80 pages. It's okay. I don't mind it. I just think something like this, I'm quite slow at reading. So it's more that I will, it's the kind of book that I'll pick it up, I'll read a few chapters, I'll put it down, I'll forget about it, I'll come back to it, I'll read a couple more kind of thing. So yeah. Also, I have not been writing much at all this past week. I got to like a couple of hundred words off of 10,000 words and then somehow just have not got back into it. So that is also my plan today, on top of dealing with the man who's coming to look at my drains. Yeah, and also I'm heading away this coming weekend to spend Galentine's with my bestie. So next week's Sunday vlog will end up being a different one. It might end up just being like a little weekend vlog, or it might just, I don't know what's gonna happen. Stuff will happen. But I need to get the house organized because my dad is coming to stay, so I feel like I need to get all tidied up. But I can't really do much cleaning at the moment because I can't really be running water because all the water is heading to the drains. And we don't want to have that shit, literal shit, backing up into the house. So I am running as little water as possible. I love my life. The joys. The absolute joys. So that is my plans for today. A reading, a writing, a cleaning, and also a maintenance day, apparently. I wonder if I feel like I should start by doing some cleaning, because if I sit down to read and write, that's all I'll do. I won't move off the couch, so I'm thinking I should make a start by cleaning. So I have had a semi-productive morning, afternoon. I've stripped I have throws on the sofa, but I've stripped them off and I've washed them. And then I'm going to vacuum up all the hair on the sofa because between him and me, we shed so much hair. So I've done that. I've been tidying up I've been tidying up my bedroom and giving it a good old dusting and polish and just sorting out all my stuff because I just had stuff everywhere. It's now 3 o'clock. Also, the man came to sort out the drains, so that is all up and running again and all good and all grand. So that's great. I can actually have a shower tonight without worrying that everything's gonna come back up the pipes and into the house and horrifying. So that's great. That's sorted. I have not read, I have not written, but now that I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, I might have another little cup of tea. I just had one at lunch, but I don't know. I'm kind of in a bit of a reading mood, but I don't know if I'm in the mood for reading Rewitched. Like, it's cute. It is. It's sweet. But I am a Mr. girly through and through, so I'm feeling like maybe I read something else at the same time. And so I might pick up a wee mystery. I am actually wanting to do a reread. Maybe I should do that. So about, I don't even remember when, a good few years ago, I read One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus. I also then read the second one, which is One of Us is Next. I remember less about this. I mean, I don't remember much about either of these. I know things. I know the main reveal of the first one, but the second one, I'm not very... I don't remember. I feel like I remember there was like a bomb plot, but who was that? What was that? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But also, one day when I was in TK Maxx, I love getting books in TK Maxx, I got the third and final book, which is called One of Us is Back. And I wanted to read this, but I don't remember really what happened in these two. So I think I'm going to have to do a reread first of One of Us is Lying and One of Us is Next. So that's great. I also have quite a few other books by Karen. I've got Two Can Keep a Secret and Nothing More to Tell. So there's also The Cousins and You'll Be the Death of Me, which I have not read and I also don't own. But I think I've read the other two. I love how her edges, I mean, this one's boring because it's just grey, but I love the different edges. But I'm thinking that maybe I will do a reread of these two books in preparation to read this one. So maybe I should just read One of Us is Lying, because then that way, if I know the majority of it or sort of remember it, does it really matter that like I can read it at the same time and I can sort of pick it up and put it down? So Bronwyn, Cooper, Nate, Addie, Simon. I have not got a Scooby-Doo. Was Cooper? Can't remember what Bronwyn. Nate was Nate. Did he? And Addie. That is spoilers for the book. I swear to God. So that is what I'm thinking. Maybe I'll do that instead. So I think maybe I'll just do a little bit of reading this afternoon. How do you include a reread on your Goodreads to go towards your reading goal? Is there like a reread button? Can you add dates to when you read it? Are you allowed to read a book more than once and it can count towards your goal? Because if I'm reading it, it's being counted. So, but I'm thinking maybe I'll do that instead. I wonder how many pages there are. 358 by the looks of it. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do that. So I'll maybe have a little cuppa and sit and read. One of us is lying, one of us is crying in her. One thing I learned, and I don't know why, if I do this around the cat, now whether I do it fast or slow, one night I think I just was doing this and he was just looking at me like what the hell, and he ran away. Like, he hates it. I don't know, maybe it's the draft. It's not that windy though, or the noise, but like I said, I did it slowly once as well. I went like this, I was like, and he was like, he skedaddled. So I don't know why he doesn't like that. But anyway, so that is what I think I'm going to do today.
How much have you put on that tiny crisp? Seriously? Come on, man. Seriously spittable. Made with irresistible veal cheddar.
It is literally 9 o'clock. I've read half of this book, basically. I am on page 160. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Hey, Baba. I'm on page 160. There are a few things. Things are coming back to me. They are coming back to me now. I'm remembering. I mean, I remember what the main twist is of the show. I remember what the main twist is of the book, and I always have. I've never not remembered that. I always did remember this one quite well. But it's the second book that I'm more needing to have a refresher on to be able to read the third one, because I don't remember much of what happened in that book at all. But this one, I am remembering a lot of it. But I am kind of wanting to just see how it all panned out and what happened. But I'm enjoying it this time. I think I rated it 4 stars the first time I read it. And to be honest, I think I was harsh. And you know the reason I think I was so harsh was because it was a good few years ago. And the reason I was so harsh on it was because it was at a time when if I read a book like this that was like a mystery and there was a romantic subplot or flirting, I hated it so much. I was such a cynic. I was so hateful. Whereas now I am more open to it if it feels genuine and it's fun and it's flirty and it's believable. So this time I'm actually enjoying it. I am enjoying it. So I think that was the main reason that I only voted this 5 stars the first time 4 stars, sorry, the first time I read it. But this time, rereading it, I'm like, nah, this is a 5-star read. Like, what do you mean? Why was I so hateful? Oh my God, honestly, I was such an unnecessary hater at times. But anywho, I feel like, I don't know, because see, I could totally just sit and just keep reading, but I am going to go for a shower. It's already 9 o'clock. Oh my goodness. But I'm going to go for a shower and get all refreshed. And then after that, I might have... I mean, I don't know. I'm like, do I have a cup of tea now and then go for a shower? It's always nice to have a cup of tea after my shower. But when you get out of the shower and you're all wet and your hair's wet and you're wanting to dry your hair and dry yourself and moisturize and all that. And before I know it, it's 10 o'clock. And then I don't feel like a cup of tea because that feels so late. So I'm thinking maybe I'll have my cup of tea now. Probably going to do some more reading tonight and see how much of it I can get done. But quite pleased. And I am hoping that I can mark this on my Goodreads and my Storygraph. I don't ask me why I use both. I really don't know why. I think it's because everybody said to use Storygraph because it's better than Goodreads, but then actually I find that I'm a creature of habit and I hate change, and I found Goodreads very basic. So I enjoyed just like, the only thing I do like about Storygraph more is the fact that you can do like 0.5 stars. I mean, they do 0.25, 0.75, which I'm always like, that's a bit too far. For me, I'm a rounded girly. Like, I'm a 1 to 5 kind of girl. In some cases, I can see why giving something like 3.5 or 4.5 is quite like, yeah, I see that, but that's also, it's not really me. I am quite happy with going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and just keeping it round like that. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one, whatever that may be. And him and me, we are just chilling. He's a very sleepy boy. I need to get my throws and my cushions put back on the sofa because I feel like I'm just sinking into this couch right now. Need to get it all sorted. But I did do quite a good wee bit of housework today. Like, I was dusting and hoovering, did a little washing, you know. It's good. Good. And hopefully I'm not too late in bed, because if I start reading... I mean, I'm halfway through. Could I finish it? I don't know. Do I dare try to finish it? We shall see.